Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last episode we managed to go get withers as well as accumulate most of the characters that we're going to be having in our camp. And now I'm going to be heading up north here just a little bit to go see what's going on. Forgive me if I just am bleh in this episode. I am currently sick, but don't worry, I am taking medication and trying my best to feel better, so... We're going to go ahead and move on up and see what kind of trouble we can find. So there is a waypoint right there. And there is yelling going on over here. We're going to go check that out.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Nice. Okay. Alright, so we gotta try to take these guys out as quickly as we can because they can outnumber and get really nasty really quick. We do have a few allies here. We got 3 down here. We have Will standing here up on this cliff. He's gonna be helping us out. As well as I'm pretty sure, yes, these guys up here will be, or well, they're gonna help us out as much as they can from the range. So we're gonna go ahead and move up.
Let's go.
We're gonna see what we can do.
Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
I can do that too. Why not? We'll go ahead and do it.
Taking position.
So this is the guy we really got to worry about here. All right, so
Another step forward.
we definitely want to make sure that we try to take out some of these guys as quick as possible, because now that this guy is prone, he's going to be taking a lot of serious damage if anybody decides to hit him, because he's in a vulnerable state. Nice shot.
Have to keep going.
Nice. All right, so far we're doing pretty good.
Sickle and sword. Strike them down. A better position.
Yeah, we're doing good so far.
Swift and lethal.
Can I make it? Yes, I can. All right, you love to see it. Okay, all we have left is the warg. And then we got 2 goblins up top here, which we're going to start taking care of those, otherwise they're going to start pelting away. All right. Gotta love that strength stat. Yes. Hey, Astarion just leveled up. The warg is down. Man, we're doing good. Just 1 left. All right, I'm gonna be at a slight disadvantage, but I'm wondering, can I, ooh, 55% maybe? Nope, miss. Oh well. And that is the good thing, these guys will help heal you too, so.
Over here.
All right, so let's try again. 65%. There we go, yes!
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
All right, with that, we can now loot some bodies here. Broken loot. Well, that's self-water. I'll go ahead and pick it up. So that is Gloves of Power, Sleight of Hand. Those are actually going to be good for Astarion, because he can use Sleight of Hand
Is that?
on stuff like pickpocketing and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and give those to him. That just leaves 1 more body left. All right, real quick, let's go ahead and get everybody leveled up here. All right, let's see what we have here. So I gained level 1 spell slot, as well as divine health. The divine magic flowing within you prevents disease from affecting you, which is going to be really helpful. Abjure enemy, frighten an enemy. They'll have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and they cannot move. Lasts for 3 turns. On save, target is slowed instead, so that'll be good. Vow of enmity. Gain advantage on attack rolls against an enemy for 10 turns. Bane, up to 3 creatures receive a negative 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws for 10 turns. Hunter's Mark. 1 to 6 damage. Mark a creature as your quarry to deal an additional 1 to 6 whenever you hit it with a weapon attack, which that will come really in handy with some other things, which Legacy of Avernus, Searing Smite, that's a good attack. Prepared spells, we'll go ahead and leave it. Actually, okay, never mind. All right, let's move on. Okay. Specialization available. Chosen subclass Arcane Trickster. That's not what we're going to be going for. He also gains a level 1 spell slot, as well as Mage Hand. He gets some cantrips, some spell slots. So instead, I am going to go with an Assassin Rogue, because his sneak attacks are going to be a huge help later down the line. Which the only downside to it is that, so we gain these 3. Assassinate Initiative. You are deadliest against unprepared enemies in combat. You have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Basically ambushing them, sneak attacks, sort of thing. Assassinate Ambush. Any successful attack roll against a surprise creature is a critical hit. And Assassin's Alacrity, quick as an ally, or quick as an alley cat, sorry. In a rain dark city, you immediately restore your action and bonus action at the start of combat. So this is where I'm kind of, I'm kind of at a toss-up. I'm probably going to switch this. He is Trickery Domain Cleric at the moment. I am probably going to end up switching that at some point. I just don't know when or what to just yet. I'm still trying to plan that, but we'll get to it eventually. And the higher we can get Lizelle up, the better she will perform. So we are going to... we are probably going to go ahead and leave her as well. No, I'm going to switch her to champion. Yeah, I'm gonna put her as champion. She gains a lot of bonuses in her attacks, and also she gains extra attacks as she progresses on.
One crisis after another.
All right, there's quite a few amount of things that we can do here. First things first, we're gonna move up here and have a conversation.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
One fight just ended and now you're picking another. Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Wait. No, I have a tiefling. He's human. Malice comes as naturally as breathing. Just show him you're the better man.
Forgive me, brother. I forgot myself.
It's fine.
We have people to protect. Let us work towards that.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Okay, so there is one thing I want to do. So if I'm not mistaken, there is... Yes, so there's this little clip up here. I'm going to head up here. Because there is a thing
Watch your back.
that you have to be really quick about. Because if you're not careful...
Silent as the grave.
Caught him. Okay. Got him.
That's good.
Woo! Okay, so if you just come running up here and if you just come running up here, you can initiate combat a lot sooner than that. I managed to actually successfully sneak up here and do a sneak attack on him. He comes up here and just completely batters this tiefling if you're not careful. And she actually has an item that you can get from her. It's the first one that you can obtain. At least I'm pretty sure it's the first one you can obtain.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
But only if you can convince her to give it to you.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
The path I follow is far more noble. If you possess a devil's artifact, you should leave it in my charge.
I'm going to be chased all over Faerûn for this damn coin, aren't I?
Probably.
Fine. Take it as a grudging payment for the rescue. Now leave me in peace.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Well, it's not just that, but it also gives people
Swift
a
as my feet
boost.
can carry me.
Okay. So she is also another individual that you have to make sure that you save for
That's curious.
the whole thing of saving all of the tieflings. There's more that we need to save here. I probably won't be able to get to all of them in this one episode, but we will get all of them before we leave. So now we're going to go ahead and head on down because there's a vendor down here I need to talk to because I got a lot of stuff to sell. And I believe he has something that will actually be of good use to me.
This is about your precious
What's up for discussion?
I care about our lives.
Refugees, adventurers. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What ritual are you talking about?
I forgot. You're a blow-in.
I'm a what?
A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Dire times, high stakes, I understand.
You sound just like Korga. But it had to come to this. I pray to Sylvanas each night. The Wildfather will protect those refugees. I hope.
All right, what are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
All right, let's see what he's got here. I think missile snaring, spell thief. So we're just gonna look. I don't know. Got a change shirt, but I don't know. Okay,
Sylvanas, guide your path.
let's go find out what's going on up here.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take your time.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Have you forgotten Alturel? We should stand by our people. No one else will. Well, either way, I'm talking to them as if they could. Yeah, we'll go with the tiefling way.
This isn't El Terrell, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world.
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Thug. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
So eager to go to Baldur's Gate. Do they even welcome tieflings?
More than most. A few strangers may stare, but they'll keep their daggers sheathed. I'll be warmly received. Besides, you are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Is this Leroican of Ramesses Tower?
His name is known far and wide, I see. Few can match him in terms of raw power and talent. Until now, that is. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
With that, let's go ahead and head on down. There's more people we need to talk to.
I need new pockets to pick. Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison your blade.
The blacksmith.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let me see your wares. All right, does he have anything that we can use? I mean, he's got plenty, but nothing I don't think that I'm desperately needing. Not at the moment, anyway. Yeah, no, okay. All right, so there's another conversation we need to have in here, and this actually plays into another little quest chain.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking. Oh, like hell I won't. Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
The goblin is in need of judgment. I should decide her fate.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it! Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
This won't avenge Canon. It won't change anything. All right, difficulty class of 10. We have a couple of bonuses with a total of 6. The only way we can fail this is if we roll 3 or under. And I got a critical success.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because she's not a practice target, she's a person.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Can't say I understand that. I'm not sure I want to. She's all yours. Let me out, you bunch of softies! Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I just saved your life. Show some gratitude.
They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some god. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Guard'd still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but she sounds very useful.
Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Deal. I'll get you out of here.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Okay, so
You're gonna be sorry.
so we have to take her through. There's a door down here somewhere. But anyway, we have to get her out of here. We have to break her out without getting spotted, and then we have to guide her through a cave. We're not going to do that just yet. We are going to make our way up here. Oh, Zoru.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yeah, show some sympathy, Lae'zel. He's terrified.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Sympathy will not lead us to purity.
Fine, do as you must, but make it quick.
Bow. Lower.
That's enough, Lae'zel. Take it from here.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Lower. You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Yeesh. Okay.
Your kind proves compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Tieflings aren't compliant. We're survivors.
Cockroaches are survivors. Yet I do not congratulate them. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
We are tieflings with an F.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Faerûn.
No, it's Faerûn. What do you mean purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
All right. Now that that little show is over with, we're going to move on our way.
I want to learn a trick too. It's something only I know.
We're going to come on down here, and there is...
Let us through.
Looks to be an argument.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Hard to argue with a bear. Okay.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I do wish I could understand you.
All right. So in order to find this Korga, we got to go over here. Another little quest marker. And this is also going to lead us into another step of saving all the tieflings.
I'm sorry.
sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
Imprison her? She's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Okay, so this is where things could be really interesting. Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Or Paladin persuasion. I'm versed in the ways of justice. Make your case and I will pass judgment. Okay, so this adds a difficulty class of 10, and I have anywhere between 7 to 10 bonus. So again, I think the only way I'll fail this is if I roll like a 1. This is really important. Okay, so we're good. I'll take it.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
I'm ready to pass judgment.
Please! Can't I say anything?
All right, speak, child.
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Justice means nothing without mercy. Let her go.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Well, you're a real greedy, a real bitch, ain't you?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Alright. I really don't need to know anything else. I'm just going to leave. So, the interesting thing about that, from what I understand, that happens to her when we do good things. I don't know why she's in pain when we do good things, but that apparently is just how it goes. And I guess we need to talk to
Go
Koga.
on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
What does forcing them out achieve? They've done nothing.
Nothing! They've done everything. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Oh, she's a real peach, isn't she? Okay. So there's another individual we can talk to in here about this Halsin, as well as our condition with the tadpoles.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Sure, I'll wait patiently.
This may be Catherine's. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Nice secret room you got here.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now,
you little...
do I have your word or not?
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So go and get him?
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Okay.
At a time, Nettie. Come on.
Now that we got all that. There's a lot of stuff in here we can loot, but I'm not going to do that because I really don't want to go through the hassle of trying to hide, even though I could try to get a story into it, but I think I'll be okay. So we're going to go ahead and head back out. There's one more thing that I'm going to try to do in this episode before I call it. And that is I'm going to go save another tiefling child who is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Find our master.
So we're going to go ahead and head to the east of the grove. And you'll notice there's singing going on. All right, so before we head on down there, so we got to head down to the water.
Is someone singing?
But before we do that, I am going to have a star in.
Beautiful.
They won't see me coming.
Gonna have him head this way. And then I'm going to have everybody else. There we go.
Best be on my way.
I'm gonna have Yep. You gotta forgive me. The camera controls kind of irritate me too. I do my best. So I'm pretty sure. I think, is there one? Yeah, I think there's one up here. I'm gonna have a Astarian about right there.
And these things
okay.
are staying interesting.
Shh. Listen.
It really is beautiful music, though. You shouldn't be standing out here in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Harpies.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Okay, Astarion is out of combat, so...
I will have your head, Harpy.
And it missed. How did it miss? All right, well, with that...
Need to stay focused.
Let's see what we can do here. So... we have to try to keep the kid from crossing the water, because it can be real ugly real quick. Also, how did Liza... oh, she's lured, that's why. And apparently so am I.
On the move.
Throw a shield of faith on Lizelle since she's kind of in the thick of it. Lizelle, snap out of it. I need to snap out of it.
What is this?
What happened?
I will have your head, Harpy.
How are you missing so much?
What happened?
Run away, child! Run away! Oh, what,
I am fury. I am death.
okay, the singing, all right. The singing has stopped, so we should be good until she tries to run away and do it again. All right.
This is good.
Now we have a fighting chance. Let's try this again. You missed. Ha ha ha, yes. Oh no. Stop, child, stop.
Victory awaits.
Well, that's a problem. Well, that didn't do anything.
The cost. These boots have seen everything.
Hungry for the slaughter.
It's all on you, Astarion. She's still singing. Run! Run! Run, child! Okay. Shut your mouth.
Victory awaits.
Okay. Whew. Not gonna lie, I was just a little nervous. They're gone. Are you all right?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Go back to your parents. There's worse. There's worse in the wilds than harpies.
They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay. Alright, so let's loot some harpies here. I don't think they have too much. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, yeah, there's nothing over there, but however, there is something that you can find if you can pass a survival roll, I think. I did not know about this until my friends and I were playing, and he just happened across this.
My name is Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants.
Hop across here.
That's cute.
Hey, I got it. Okay, cool. Gotta love high stakes. High stank. You gotta love that high stank. You gotta love that high strength stat. You can jump pretty far with that. All right, with that child saved, we can head on back up here into the grove. And he said that we need to find a child named Donny. Oh, but first of all, let's talk to Annabelle's parents. I'm sure they're happy to have her back.
Ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
With that, we also gain Chimera's Locket. Grants its wearer the ability to cast dancing lights.
He died. Did you hear me?
All right, there's Donnie. We go have a conversation with him and have him show us where the dragon's lair is.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring.
Donnie, isn't it? I want to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door. Hello?
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
All right. So we're looking for a mole down here. And that would be her.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
I'm happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
What are you doing down in this cave?
Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes.
Do you have anything to trade? All right, I don't suspect. Yeah. Oh, I will take that. And sell the junk that I've got here. Worth 42. I don't think I'll use these. Oh, okay. Balance offer and barter. All right.
Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Oh, wait, actually, hold on.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Thought you might need help with something.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
An idol? What do you do with something like that?
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
I could help you get it, but my time's valuable to me.
Sure. When we sell it in the city, I'll make sure you get your cut.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. But they're vicious. Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
Okay, I don't know if I'm actually gonna do that. That's something I might consider. But here's a child we just saved.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Aren't you the clever one? That's very kind.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Mirkon's story. Alright, so yeah, we got that. We can read it. You can pause and read that if you want.
In Baldur's Gate, don't get too attached.
Okay, so we have done most of what we can do as of right now in the Grove. We still gotta go pull out Saza out of the prison. But I am probably, because I'm looking at the time, I'm probably going to have to save that for next episode. So, excuse me. If you have made it this far into the video, I really appreciate it, and I thank you for sticking around. Be sure to like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And if you're new here, and if you would like to continue joining me on this adventure in Baldur's Gate 3, please hit that subscribe button. I'd be really happy to have you here. But with that, I'm going to take off for now. I'm going to go take some more meds, go lay down, and try to feel better. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.